Every topic on the ghost argument is personal, but this is the first time I'm sharing something that actually happened to me. Past midnight, central India, a road with no lights, no town, no sound, just my bike, my friend, and the dark. A man-sized shadow crossed the road. It moved without hurry. I stopped. The road was empty. No feet, no movement. It vanished faster than physics should allow. My friend looked at me and asked where the man went. In that moment, the experience was validated. It was external. You have one too, an experience you've never fully explained. Maybe you've never said it out loud. Tonight, you don't have to. Just sit with it. These encounters happen most frequently to the pragmatic, people under extreme physical duress who have no time for the mystical. Shackleton was crossing Antarctica on foot, half dead from exhaustion, when he felt a fourth presence walking with him. All three men felt it. None of them mentioned it for weeks. When they finally spoke, they discovered the sensation had been identical for all of them. The same reports come from climbers near death on Everest, or shipwreck survivors adrift for days. Survivors descending the stairs of the World Trade Center on 9/11 described the same thing. Different decades, different continents, people who'd never met, who had no shared belief system, all describing the same thing. A presence, something walking beside them, something unmistakably there. Science labels this the third man factor. The title exists, the explanation does not. This also happens in the most mundane circumstances. It only requires you to fall asleep. In the space between waking and sleeping, a voice has your name. It is clear and singular. Most people have experienced this. Ask yourself, why your name? Something in you is being addressed. By what? Every language has a name for the visitor. The old hag in Newfoundland, Kanishibari in Japan, the Mara in Scandinavia, Pisaj in South Asia. These cultures had no contact, yet the description is constant. You wake up paralyzed, something is in the room. It sits at the foot of the bed or on your chest. In thousands of independently recorded accounts, people describe the sense of being looked at. Whatever is in the room knows you're awake. Science calls this sleep paralysis to explain why your body can't move. It remains silent on why the same uninvited guest appears to everyone. Skepticism suggests these are brain glitches, stress, sleep deprivation. To test that, we have to look at the smallest things that exist. Two particles can be entangled. Separate them by a room or a galaxy, and they remain linked. Affect one, the other responds instantly. No signal travels between them, no measurable connection. This breaks every intuition we have regarding cause and effect. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance, and he spent years trying to prove it was an error. He failed. It is the most tested phenomenon in physics. We accept that the physical universe behaves this way at the quantum level. We call it mechanics, and move on. That acceptance carries a heavy price at the macro scale. 95% of the universe is invisible to every instrument we have ever built. We call it dark matter and dark energy. We only know it exists because of its physical effects. It holds spinning galaxies together. It pushes space to expand. We cannot detect or measure it. We are certain 95% of everything is currently beyond our ability to perceive directly. When a person reports an experience outside the 5% we can measure, the standard response is to claim it didn't happen. I live with what I saw on that road. I feel something quieter than fear. The third man factor, the call of your name, the visitor at the bed, and quantum entanglement. These are places where human explanations run out. A name is just a placeholder for a gap in our knowledge. The shadow on that road was just one more thing that happened. Two people witnessed it in a universe that is mostly invisible to us. Your consciousness experiences things it cannot understand. That gap is an honest reflection of reality. What do you do with that?